Rajesh was a chartered accountant and an audit manager in a large accounting and consulting firm. His job was to perform audits for different audit clients, identifying significant control risk, financial risk, and so on, and align the senior management on the impact of those risks to the organization. He was technically very strong and really a hard-working chartered accountant, but his presentation and influencing skills were below par. His delivery style was so flat that no one used to trust his analysis and used to take the criticality of the risks pretty lightly. Then his company, his accounting firm, it assigned a mentor and a coach. But Rajesh didn't, he was not committed to that process. He didn't take that process very seriously. But you cannot blame him. Why? Because no one had told him anytime in the past that his communication and influencing skills needed to improve. So he saw that mentoring, that coaching as a low priority item on his bucket. What if his bosses were upfront? It is quite possible that Rajesh might have taken their feedback seriously. Instead, he ended up losing his passion and motivation in his dream job and in his dream company without understanding why. I'm sure many of you may have either witnessed or heard of many such Rajesh. But why this happens? My experience is that many of us live in a culture that believe we are not resilient enough. Not resilient enough to deal with the rejection or constructive criticism. And hence, many managers, they avoid giving candid feedbacks, fearing accusation of discrimination. And even if developmental feedbacks are given, they are so generic, so broad, that the other person, he fails to take those feedbacks seriously. Or he fails to understand that working on these feedback, it is really critical for his career growth. And hence, he ends up losing his passion for the job, for the company, fully confused. Now, you may ask, is there a solution to that? Can you really come out of this vicious circle? The answer is yes. To leave that complacency behind, it is very important that you accept that most people won't be honest with you about your performance. And you need to take these 3 steps. Step number 1, please stop believing in the feedback which just says that you are brilliant and it gives you no actionable feedback to take you to the next level. Now, next level can either be horizontal growth or vertical growth. So that's step number 1. Step number 2 is, please take responsibility for your success and failures by actually taking feedback from those colleagues, peers, stakeholders whom you trust and to whom you can ask direct questions where you actually need to improve. Third step, don't try to be defensive when you are getting candid feedback, because if you even try that, the other person will sense your discomfort and may stop being candid with you. So do hear them out, do absorb what is being shared, but it is not necessary to accept what is being shared. There is a huge difference between hearing and accepting. And that is the filter of acceptance and non-acceptance. That is something which you can apply later on once you have heard all the candid feedbacks being shared by people you can trust. So these are the 3 steps which you can perform to come out of this vicious circle and can actually get a feedback or many feedbacks on which you really need to work to move from where you are to where you want to be. I hope you enjoyed this short video. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you and have a fantastic life.